Welcome back to Smart Okoson TV show. This is a latest update coming from Finland. Concerning Mazi Simon Ekpa. So in this video you are going to hear everything concerning Simon Ekpa, the new update and the issue between Ngozi Oyagbeze and the trouble happening in USB, United States of Biafra. The issue that has been going on within the government and within those that is involved in the government. So I would like you to watch the video to the end. As you're about to watch the video, try to like, subscribe and share the video to go around the world, and make sure you watch the video to the end. In this video, Rose explains so many things concerning the issue of Ngozi Oyagbeze and the thing that has been going on between Vav and Vam and the rest of them. The reason why is like there have been issues starting from the day they declared Biafran independence. So I would like you to don't go anywhere, try to watch the video to the end so that you can understand everything happening in the video. Thank you.
Yes, I want to greet all Biafrans from here, depending where you are watching and hearing me from. All right, just to speed things up, I want the world to understand that Nigeria is under heavy attack by terrorist invaders from other Sahel region. Now, there is a lot of kidnapping going on in Nigeria. There is a lot of unaliving going on in Nigeria. There is a lot of corruption in Nigeria as we speak. Part of this corruption is what has given birth to all this insecurity. Christopher Musa and the drug lord Tinubu is not saying anything about it. School children have been kidnapped every single day in Nigeria. Businessmen and women have been adopted every single day in Nigeria. Christopher Musa and Tinubu and Bianca Olo, they are not saying anything about it. They are quiet. Now, the reason why I came out to make this video is just very simple. I want the world to go and do their investigation in Nigeria as we speak. Nigeria is under heavy attack by the terrorists from other Sahel region. Nigerian CDS, Christopher Musa is not engaging them. Nigerian CDS and Tinubu is not speaking about it. They are not calling the international body to come and fight for them because they don't know what to do anymore. And when you come to Biafra land, which is the southeastern states part of Nigeria, you will see all the whole military apparatus in the southeast. There is no insecurity and insurgents in the southeast. Now, every of Musa's trucks, gun trucks, is in the southeast. While there is so much insecurity happening in the whole Nigeria, people are no longer safe in Nigeria. Yesterday, I saw this very dark man guy show the video of school children carrying human skulls that they were kidnapped by some group of armed terrorist people and they are demanding for ransom. But Musa will never say anything about this. They will never say anything about it. Apparently, Bianca Olo will not say anything about this thing. The people who are fighting now, they cannot come out to say anything about this. The people who are fighting Dr. Oyagbeze and Simon Ekpa will never say a word because you people are evil. All the mineral resources that you people are making in our land doesn't worth anybody's life. Yes, it worth so many people's life. That is why you people are doing this nonsense. We can no longer travel home. We are stuck in abroad and you people are happy. Every one of us is stuck in abroad because of the insecurity. Christopher Musa is not doing anything about it. Biankolo is not doing anything about it. Tinubu is not doing anything about it. When Biafrans rises up to defend themselves, now that is where you see the international community comes in. They will start calling Finland, start calling Germany, start calling Poland, start calling England. Now we expect them to speak. Nobody is saying a word. Can you see how corrupt people are? Can you see how corrupt Nigerian system is? Nigeria is losing their loved ones. Corruption is eating up the fabric nation of that country every single day. Nobody is saying anything about it. But let's see that one person stands up from Biafran land and start defending that state, their nation. All they do is to arrest those people. All they do is to kidnap those people. It's a shame to all of you. Shame. Oh, if you see that, oh, Dr. Oyagbeze is not doing it. Hey, what would Dr. Oyagbeze do? You people sold Nnamdi Kanu out. You people wrote to Finland for Simon to be removed. What do you want Dr. Oyagbeze? Okay, to come and carry the whole problem on our head? But you claim you have governors in the southeast. You claim you have governors in Nigeria. What are the service chiefs of the whole Nigeria doing? Nothing. They're not doing anything. They're just in their office speaking English and eating money, flying to any kind of country abroad. Their children is not there with you. Hope you guys know that. So whatever you are doing does not concern them. Whatever complaint you are complaining does not concern them. They use you to kill, to unalive your own, buy your own people, make sure that you speak ill about your own people, so that they can kidnap them, so that they can guard them, so that they can arrest them. And at the end of the day, what comes out of it? Can you see your life? There is no amount of money that will make me come back to Nigeria. No amount of money. If the United Kingdom decide, Steve, come, I'm going to give you £1 billion to go back to Nigeria, I'll tell them I don't need it. Please keep your money. Let me continue to hustle the way I'm hustling and continue to live this full life. This is a country, 1, 2, 3 a.m. You can walk with any of the expensive gadgets. Nobody will stop you on the road. Nobody will even stop you. Police will even come, look you, pass. But in this country, and that is in this country where I am. It can't happen in Nigeria. They are kidnapping to the extent that they are using AK-47 to kidnap children. It's terrible. I want you guys to continue to think. I thought Google knows how to do it better. I thought that Chinasa could do it better than Simon Ekpa. I thought by now that there is a way that other idiots could do it better. I thought by now that Bianca would have called Finland and said, oh, Finland, another one is happening. They are still doing their normal kidnapping and all of that, buying our people in the whole of the South. Nobody is saying anything. Where are all of you that could do it better? My case here, Simon and Nandekana are not getting it right. Where is your own template now? Where is your own ideas? The ones who had the ideas on how to tackle the insecurity, you tackle them. Bring your own ideas now. If not for one thing, if not for the love that we have for our nation, one day I say this insecurity you go do nanya. Shameful you people can be. Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone. Anyways, I move on. Yesterday I was on Adade Arama's program and she was saying a lot of stupid things about, me, leaving the USB. Number one, she said, when I said I don't like to work with women, and I'll have to start from there to clarify Biafras. I hope Biafra this, clarity. I don't know. Listen, if you don't make anybody where that is strong, even all my social, I keep saying these things. Do I have money? No. No. I voted and I'm here to defend my vote. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Don't go to that my vote. That document that was signed in Finland to declare Biafra, don't go there. Now, I finished my school. I went to University of Lagos. Before University of Lagos, I went to nursery, childville, and primary school. That is somewhere in Onike. I went to Western College Onike Yaba, secondary school. I graduated from University of Lagos in Akoka. When I graduated, the first company I worked with is BC Links Nigerian Limited. I'm not going to forget it. When I started working with this BC Link, I was working with a group of women there. My manager she's a woman, and this woman showed me hell, like hell. She showed me hell. Now, when this woman found out the family I came from, she started coming too close to me, and Baba, be my type of woman. She started, she will come, tell me stories, tell me gist and all of that. So to the extent that one day I went to the toilet to pee, and then because women's toilet is closer to our house, is closed when you come out from a men's toilet. Look at women. So when I was coming, she was there. She now said, why am I even doing gra? Because it is. She was just talking. I was like, I don't understand. Before she came to her, and I pushed her. Before she went to start telling people that I wanted to take advantage of her, and so that was put to rest. So because of what has been happening, so I couldn't tell my dad. So one day I decided not to go to work again. So my father came in and started asking me, why am I at home? I said, Daddy, I'm not interested in going to work because I don't like to tell my father's story because of his. I don't know the next thing he'll be thinking. So my father got angry. Daddy, you people will be asking me for money. Now is the time for you to go and make that money for yourself. You see how difficult it is? So the thing complained me. Why this man they complain? Nothing really they give me for. So I got angry because when I was actually in school, I was doing weekend work at Econet Wireless because they came in 2020 to 2021. Year 2000 stroke year 2001. That's when they came in. So they were now giving me some of their phones, their GSM at the time, Ericsson, Samsung, those blue Samsung light phone to advertise and sell in school, and then make profit and make my own small gain and bring their own this thing for. So I was doing it, and people really liked it. But so it got to a time where I needed to change my job. So I changed my job to Econet. I had friends I could call to get me in, and the day of my interview, I passed. I went in. So I was working with this woman called Mrs. Adi Allen, a Yoruba woman. That woman showed me hell on earth. I'm telling you the truth. Every small thing, you don't send me query. Any small thing, anything I do, you tell me to do something. When I finish doing it, I'll just go for break. I don't even drink, I don't smoke. Now, I'll just go for break, and then, So the woman now started doing misbehaving, talking anyhow, sending emails. So at the time, I was managing. This woman has what they call OCD. As in this woman, any small thing offends her, any small thing. And these people that have this OCD, they don't like to see scattered plays, and every of their thing they want it near perfection. Please, I don't feel do that. Now man, I be. So we continue to go back and forth. So one day, I decided that I wanted to resign because I sent mail to HR that I wanted them to transfer me from my department. So they didn't respond to that mail. So I put up a mail that I want to resign. So luckily for me, when I put up that mail of resignation, one woman called Mrs. Evier now responded back to my mails. Why do you want to resign? So I detailed everything to her, and she said, okay, at that time, that was when Nigeria has law and order. So they called me to HR. They called me to the head office, which is this in VI. Because I was working in Fortune Tower, so Olakunle Bakare was our head office at the time. So I went to Olakunle Bakare. So went there, and then they called my HOD at the time, Mrs. Adi Ale, to come in. So when she came in, now asking me what happened, I explained everything. So all the queries she was sending to me had no meaning. Just that she has this thing. If I'm supposed to put a document on my table like this, or even on a table like this, and then I just move it a little bit, she complained. So all these things was putting up, and the thing pissed me off. So, and they now said that the whole this thing that you were sending, they were for what? And she couldn't even defend it. And at the end of the day, they said, okay, no problem. They had to, honor that my first request, and removing me from that department and brought me to Olakunle Bakare. My brother, when they brought me to Olakunle Bakare, I was working with Tunde Giwa, Rufus Giwa's brother, the former brother to the president of Nigeria. That is who I was working with. Why I'm calling these names is because I know that these people are still alive, and they can come across this video at any time. Now, when I started working with Tunde Giwa, that was when I knew that life can be very awesome and wonderful. I enjoyed my life. Everything from that day was a blessing to me. I spent only 2 years in Econet Wireless before they changed it to V-Mobile. In fact, first of all, they started with Vodacom. Vodacom bought it from South Africa. They were now changing styles, and in less than 6 months, V-Mobile came in. So the company was going left and right. So last, they moved me to another department, which is call center. And in that call center, my manager at the time was another man. The man is Tunde Balogun. Yes, Tunde Balogun. Jide Balogun's son, the owner of FCMB Monument Bank. That is the person I was working with as my line manager at the time. So life was awesome. In fact, I regretted even trying to resign at the time, because everything was free, both free credit. So when when Nokia 6600 came out, we were the one that advertised it. I was part of the people who advertised that phone. Then Nokia 6600, I was part of that advert. If the advert is still this thing, go and watch it. Nokia 6600. I did part of the people who advertised it, because it came from our company and they said we should now market it. And the phone sold tremendously well. That was the first colored phone that had a video camera in Nigeria at that time. Now, when I said I don't like to work with women, this was what happened. Now, when I saw what can I work under Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze? My brother, no fit. You know why I cannot work under her directly in the government? Is because she's a woman. This woman treats mad people. So the way I am behaving, I could come to Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze and she would discover something, a sickness that I have. She may discover, do you know I have gone for anger therapy management course in this country? They say I'm too quick to anger, but that is a question for another day. Now, you have to be very careful. This woman knows more than you do. They can diagnose you with any kind of sickness. This woman is a legendary. What my entire family cannot do, that is what this woman did. Went to Finland, regardless of all the intimidation, the fear, the harassment, and this woman went and declared the independent state of Biafra. I will never quit for that kind of woman. I will never, not on this planet Earth, not in a million years will I quit working for her or working on that USB. So when I say I don't like to work with women, it is my own choice. Adadio Rama is talking rubbish. This woman is just eccentric, evil thought, what anything. These people are not here for freedom, I'm telling you. They are not in this struggle for freedom of Biafrans. No. I know that for real. I know that for sure. The only woman, this woman has hospitals in America. I don't know how many, but I counted 2. And in this hospital, she pays people salary. Adadio Rama, let me ask you, how many people do you pay salary? How many people works under you? No, nobody, right? Now, why are you fighting a woman that you know that she's higher than you? Why are you calling her a terrorist? Have you seen her terrorizing our people? Yesterday, some days ago, I watched your program where you said, the terrorist in a why? The terrorist in a why? Boko Haram? So why is Ngozi Orabweze always on your lips? Your own sister. No matter what anybody does to me or do to me on this planet Earth, I will never wish death on anyone. Not me. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with Indibo? Okay, Biafra has been redeclared. Let us go home. You started sabotaging. I wake up 4 a.m., leave my house, come back 9 p.m. No enough time to spend with my family. No enough time. If I am in Nigeria, I'm not going to walk like this. What is wrong with us? I love every one of them. What your family could not do, that is what Dr. Orabweze did. And you are fighting her. Are you people not evil? My freedom was gotten by her, and you expect me to fight her. You people came too late. Not on this planet Earth will I stop following Dr. Orabweze. Not on this earth. A woman that can employ me. A woman that can give me contract, a job to do. If need be. And Adadio Rama said, hey, you cannot care where I resign. I did not resign. What is wrong with you? Can't you reason, Chika? Chika, can't you reason? Every time you just on your TV and start lying to people. Why? Why do you do this? What is your gain in seeing people fall? Jonathan will go 247 resign. You came out, go 247. What is wrong with you? What is your problem? If you have a problem, you go and fix your problem. Biafrans, we are still here. Ngozi Orabweze is a legendary. She will still remain so to all Biafran, to every genuine Biafran. We are here strong and tough. None of you can do whatever she has done. None of us, not even me, I can't do it. But we are doing our own bit. What are you doing for Biafra to come? Please, let's stop calling this woman's name anyhow. If you're tired of working, resign and take a bow and take a long walk. Don't come here and distract people. Anyways, Biafrans, I love you guys. I love every one of you. And I will say from here, may God bless you guys. I will see you tomorrow. One thing I want you to understand is that they could not destroy Simon. They are coming for Ngozi. We must protect that mandate. We must fight and defend everything humanly possible to make sure that mandate does not slip away from Ngozi Orabweze's hand. Thank you. May God bless you guys.
That is it, my people. The issue of this trouble here and there, it is not the best way of going. The best way is to try to organize yourself in a normal way. Try to hold yourself as a government and try to stand as a United States of Biafra, according to what is being written in their banner. So all the issue of division is not the best way. Well, my people, I would like you to subscribe and like, and I would like to hear your comment, like to hear your view down below, for us to understand what is going on and what do you think about in this issue of Biafra. Thank you.